Listen, I gotta be honest with you guys. I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with summer. I love the energies are high and people are looking for excuses to get outside and go for a hike or go for a swim, do a new activity that you've never done before. However, that being said, I live in Florida, which means it is 90 degrees outside with 100% humidity. So every single time I go outside, I immediately regret it. I'm not gonna lie. Which ends up meaning that I end up spending a lot more time inside playing video games. Which leads us to today's video. You guys already know that I love matching games with the seasons, and today I want to share with you some cozy games that I think go perfectly with summer. Because even if we're not going outside, we can still get the summer vibe by playing video games. So I will say, I'm gonna try to take my Switch outside at some point though, so wish me luck. I love every single one of the games on this list and I'm super excited to share them with you, so let's get started. The first game on my list is one that I feel needs way more hype. It is so satisfying and so cute, and that game is called Loddlenaut. I played this game sometime last year on my Twitch. This game is an ocean cleanup adventure set on a vibrant alien planet. You play as an interstellar custodian who is tasked with cleaning up the pollution left behind by a spacefaring mega corporation. Any similarities with reality is purely a coincidence. In this game, you also get to befriend these axolotl looking creatures and they follow you around and help you clean the ocean as well. You get to name them and feed them and take care of them. You get to clean up all the icky goop, which is very satisfying. And you also get to recycle the items that you take from the ocean in order to make new items to help you with cleaning, which I think is just such a beautiful message for a cozy game as well. It's perfect if you're one of those people that really likes to do ocean and beach cleanings around this time, which is definitely something that I'm very passionate about. It's one of those games that is very methodic and it feels very cozy because it's just enough challenge as it is engaging and relaxing. And also, you're just the cutest little guy. I mean, look at him. How can you not love him? He's perfect. I had so much fun playing this game. I really recommend it. Following on my list is the game that came out recently, and that is Little Kitty Big City. This is one of the games that I had been most excited for coming out this year, and it finally came out in May. And I was quite pleasantly surprised by how fun this game was. It had far more layers than I had anticipated. In this game, you play as a cat whose peaceful catnap turns into a whimsical adventure. You're an inside cat who falls from their home in a building, and then you have to find your way back home. Along the way, you meet all of the animals of the city and you get to help them with their problems as you also start gaining more abilities in order to propel you further into the story and also make you able to get back home. I think they did an incredible job animating this really cute cat. If you're a big fan of cats, I think that you're really gonna love this game. I think this game is perfect for the summer because there's such a fun exploration aspect to it. It is basically an open world, so you can completely explore the city and find out hidden gems. It really itches that summer and the city exploration vibe for me. My favorite part of this game, however, is there are so many cute hats in this game. You get to collect them. What is better than a cute little cat? A cat in a hat? I feel like they really know their audience in this game. And it's also a game that is not gonna pressure you into doing certain tasks in any particular order or any particular amount of time. So you can really take your time, explore the city at your own pace and solve the puzzles at your own leisure. This game really reminds me of a game that I really love, and that is Untitled Goose Game. But it feels like a new and improved, more in-depth version of that game, which I really appreciate. So I really recommend it. It's a great game. Next on my list is a game that is very highly acclaimed in the cozy gaming community and for good reason, and that is A Short Hike. This game is also one of my favorite cozy games of all time, and I think the vibe is just perfect for the summertime. In this game, you play as a cute little bird who is visiting their aunt and needs to go to the summit of the mountain in order to get phone reception. You get to hike, climb, and soar through the peaceful mountainside landscape. You can follow the marked trails or explore the backcountry as you make your way to the summit. Along the way, you meet other hikers, discover hidden treasures, and take in the world around you. I think this game is perfect for the summer because it also has that really like open world, explorative, warm, fuzzy feeling, and it has just such beautiful ambience. The music is so soothing. If you're a completionist, this game is really fun to complete. I feel like some games make achievements too difficult and it makes me not want to get all the achievements. One of my favorite parts of this game is also that it has a really positive and safe undercurrent, and it also has just a really wholesome story to it, which I really appreciate. Whenever I play this game, I just feel very uplifted and hopeful, which I think is something that a lot of people are looking for in cozy games, but also a lot of people are looking for, especially with the state of the world right now. We're really looking for a place to escape into. So I think this game is perfect for that. Next on my list is a game that I feel I am late to, but I am here. I am present, I see it, and it has quite a chokehold on me now. In the last week, I have spent at least 12 hours playing this game, and that is House Flipper 2. In this game, you play as a person who is fixing houses. I love this game because it is so satisfying. It has a cleaning aspect to it, then it also has a building aspect and a decorating aspect. There's so much customization in this game, which makes it all the more fun, in my opinion, because you can really inject your personality into everything that you're doing and take as long or as little time as you want in each of these projects. It's really just so much fun. It's one of those games that you can play while you're listening to a podcast or an audiobook or watching a YouTube video. I haven't had such a game obsession in such a long time, and I think this game is perfect for the summer because it feels really nostalgic to the time that I used to spend when I was a kid, sinking so many hours of gameplay into The Sims or Roller Coaster Tycoon, and I just love that feeling. Whenever people ask me about this game, I often refer to it as it's very similar to The Sims, but it's only the building part. And I feel like if you're a big fan of The Sims and you especially love the part where you get to build the houses and decorate the spaces, you're gonna love this game because I'm a big fan of that in The Sims, and this game is scratching an itch in my brain that I cannot even explain. It is so good and addicting. Just simple, straightforward, satisfying game, 10 out of 10. Which leads me to my next suggestion for a game to play this summer, and that is an all-time classic, The Sims 4. I feel like a lot of us cozy gamers started our cozy gaming journey by obsessively playing The Sims during the summer when we were kids. And I think it's worth going back and playing The Sims 4, trying to find again that feeling of nostalgia and freedom that we had when we were kids during the summer, and we were in like summer break and we were playing Sims the moment I woke up till like 3 a.m. and then going to bed and then doing that every day for the rest of the summer. Was that just me? I don't know. If you're looking for a game to play and you haven't played Sims 4 in a long time, I think this is a good time to revisit. There's also so many CCs now that you can download for free online that make the game even more customizable than before, and so many more modding and things that you can add to the game to make it even more to your liking. I've heard a lot of people are really into the CC part of it now, that they spend way more time looking at CCs than actually playing the game. I haven't gone down that rabbit hole yet for fear of liking it way too much, but I'm definitely going to give it a try at some point. So if you have any kind of good websites where I could find some good Sims mods and models and clothing and all of that good stuff, please let me know in the comments below. Next on my list is another satisfying game, and that is Power Wash Simulator. This is another really good, straightforward game that you can spend hours and hours playing during the summer. And it's a great game also to play in the background while listening to a podcast or an audiobook. I feel like that's a hidden art, you know, when you find the perfect game that is just engaging enough but not distracting, so you can listen to something else and like read while you play a game at the same time. You know what I mean? Maybe I should make a video about that. But this game is perfect for that. Power Wash Simulator is exactly what it sounds like. You wash away your worries with the soothing sounds of high pressure water. You fire up your power washer and blast away every speck of dirt and grime you can find, all with the simple satisfaction of power washing to a sparkling finish. One underrated part of this game is that you can actually play co-op, so you can hang out with a loved one while you chit-chat and very satisfyingly cleaning an entire skate park or something. It also just gives me that vibe of like a summer job that you only have temporarily. Power Wash Simulator, a 10 out of 10 on my books. Next on my list, I have a story-based cozy game that came out last year, and that is Venba. This is a short narrative cooking game where you play as an Indian mom who immigrates to Canada with her family in the 1980s. You cook various dishes and restore lost recipes. This story about family, love, and loss. I think summer is a time that a lot of people take for traveling and learning about another culture or different people's experiences, and I think this is a good game for that. All the food in this game looks stunning. Everything looks so delicious. I think they did a really great job in turning the recipes into different puzzles that you have to solve. Some of them are harder than others, but they're all just as satisfying, and I think it's a really beautiful way to propel the story through cooking and recipe and show culture through food, which I think it's obviously such an important part of any culture. I think if this summer you're looking to learn about another culture, I think Venba is a perfect game to do just that. The next game I have chosen for the summer is Sticky Business. This is another game that I feel is perfect for this time of year just because it gives me that summer job kind of vibe. In this game, you get to create, pack, and sell your own unique sticker creations. You get to combine dozens of elements to create your own collection and sell them to like-minded people. Different stickers attract different customers. You can add some sparkles or holo effects and make them even more special. This game is so fun. There are so many aspects of this game that make it so creative and at the same time so satisfying. You can literally create the stickers exactly as you want them. So I think that's a really cool aspect of this game. And those are the stickers that then you get to pack and send to your clients. You're also able to design your website however you want it to look like, and you get to name your shop. The whole design of the game is incredible, and the more money you make, you can get different colors and shapes for your stickers, and there are so many fun little nuggets here and there. You get to learn about your customers through the letters and messages that they send to you when they send you orders. It is so satisfying to pack your little orders and send them away. If you've always had a dream of having your own little Etsy shop, I feel like this game will really scratch that itch for you. Or if you're a really big fan of those, maybe this is just me, but I don't know if other people also watch those pack with me videos by like small artists on YouTube. It's just so satisfying to watch them like put things in their little package and put them in a little box and put a little business card in there and a little extra sticker, and then, you know, they're printing all the labels and stacking them really nicely on the side. Maybe that's just me, but it really made my dreams come true in that way. So if that's something that you're into, you're really gonna love this game. And last but not least is a game that I think is one of the cutest cozy games I have ever seen, and I know that those are high stakes. The name of that game is Kamaeru. If you're a big fan of frogs, this game is made for you, as I feel it was made for me. Kamaeru is a cozy farming sim about collecting and raising frogs, farming and preserving nature. You play as a kind soul, helping an old friend restore the wetlands of your childhood by transforming them into a safe haven for friendly little frogs. You get to feed, breed, collect, and raise 500 plus frogs. It's up to you to figure out the secrets to attracting new and adorable frogs. You also get to completely customize your frog sanctuary. You can get new furniture and toys for your frogs. They're all so cutely designed. I love that this game has this gorgeous watercolor kind of style. I feel like this game is perfect for this time of the year because it's all just about conservation and also learning about the wetlands and restoring nature, which I think is something that I very much have in my mind, especially during the summer because we're spending so much time outside and in nature. So it's definitely more at the forefront of my mind, and I think it's really fun to be able to play cozy games that not only teach you about some of those things, but also are just extremely satisfying and adorable. This game came out recently for the Nintendo Switch, and I just love it. And those are all the games that I have for you today. Let me know what games you're playing this summer and how you feel about the games that I've mentioned on this list. Have you played them? Are you gonna play them? Let me know. I'm finally back on YouTube. I have missed you guys so much. Thank you so much for all of the sweet and supportive comments I got when I told you guys that I was gonna take a little break from YouTube. I really appreciate you guys so much. Everyone who stayed, everyone who's still watching, everyone who moved over to Twitch to hang out with me. This community means the world to me. If you guys would like to get updates on what I'm up to and my streaming schedule and when I'm posting and all of that good stuff, please make sure to join our Discord. There are also just a bunch of lovely people on there, a lot of good, cozy friends. We're constantly talking about the games that we're playing and what we're liking, and a bunch of other cute, cozy things over there. So if you want to go hang out on the Discord, I would really love to see you there. Please remember to like this video if you liked it. Thank you so much for watching, and most importantly, remember to take care of yourself, have some rest, have some water, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.